we're going to get into Opal. So if you don't know, Opal is Google's basically like text to automation tool. Text to automation, meaning I put in some text and I get an automation out. So we're going to press try and let's just give a rundown for anybody that doesn't know that has never been on here. You have an input that goes to different other nodes, and in those other nodes, things are happening. So you have a generate node, which is creating things. You have an output node, which is giving an output, and you have a lot of stuff that can happen in between. But they have tons of templates for you to go off of, fashion stylists, generated playlists, and you guys can see that it gets really sticky. You know, you got this music preferences, then you got this generate design, generate, make, fetch, display, you know, all this type of stuff. So you can really build some nice workflows. And the thing about this app is that um it doesn't seem to cost anything. It does not seem to cost a single thing. So we're going to step in here and see about the new agent feature. Okay. This is what we came for. The new agent feature is apparently pushing their models to the limit. Increased error rates while we work on a fix. And that's kind of what we've been experiencing with our Nano Banana 2 prompting. It's just, you know, it's taxing. And I feel for Gemini right now. Let's all send some love to Gemini right now. It's going through a lot. But that is what we came for, the agent feature. So we are going to go ahead and choose the personal. Let's do product marketing, okay? So this is going to get the product requirements. Click plus to upload a doc about your product or feature launch. It will generate an internal email. It will generate a blog post, and then it'll generate a social media post, and it'll create a Google Doc with all of those in it. So let's test this out. Let's test this out. Product. Let's use this low quality, super low quality picture. Let's just do this. Super low quality picture. If it does something with this, this is going to show you guys just the actual power of these automations. Like, we're going to get in here and create one, but I just want to show you guys exactly what goes on. So now we got a Google Doc, and wow. So all we did was upload a picture, and it gave us a whole entire document, an internal email talking about the launch of this Urban Versatility 3-piece, which we did not tell it that's what it was. It just looked at it and it saw that it was a 3-piece package. It was a 3-piece package. So that is very, very powerful. And then if we go down, it has all the posts. So it has the blog posts, it has the social media posts. Now, it didn't create any images, but there are no image nodes over here. It's just writing them. So let's get in here and build our own. And this is all you have to do. Get to this screen. You can build from scratch. If you want to build from scratch, you can, but I'm not going to build from scratch. I'm going to say, I want to build an automation that, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let me see. Give me 5 prompts to try inside of Google Opal. Okay. So we're just going to get some prompts from ChatGPT, an audit generator, top 3 bottlenecks. Wow. Multi-platform content repurposer, build an app that turns one long form idea into full content ecosystem. Wow, that's crazy. Create an app that turns any workflow into an AI agent deployment plan. Oh, I know what we're going to create. Okay. I want to create an that helps people create skills out of specific workflows. I want the output to be a skill.md file. Skill.md file. So a lot of people have been using skills because of OpenClaw. I have as well. But um, let's see if we can find an automation that can be able to build our skills better than us. So workflow description and the skill name, you get a skill markdown, skill provided workflow description and the desired skill name. Render skill markdown. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's try this out. And the thing about these, you can literally embed these on your website. Like you can publish it, you can, you know, do all types of stuff. You can copy the JSON, all types of stuff with these apps. Um, because of what? Because it isn't shared yet. Okay, so let's describe the workflow. Prospecting for a graphic design business for CMOs. Oh, prospecting CMOs. Prospecting Atlanta CMOs for a graphic design business and creating a analysis of their brand to find gaps and outreach potential. Let's just do that. Let's just call it master prospector. Prospector. Okay. So what we just did is type in what we wanted our workflow to be. It then created all of these nodes for us. And then we are now in a preview and it's doing this for us. We have this whole entire preview, this whole entire UI that it output, and it is actually finishing up our workflow. So this is supposed to output a skill.md file. Now, I didn't give it any guidelines on how to create skills and stuff like that, but okay, so I'm guessing that it outputted a web page. But I mean, hey, this skill executes a 4-stage technical workflow. The master process. Okay, I mean that's a start. To not have given it any type of context on how to create skills, I think that's pretty good. But what we're gonna do next is try to get the agent in here. What we're gonna say is utilize an agent, and let me see, right here. I want to see if any of these would trigger the agent. List of options criteria. Score each option. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Utilize an agent. So now it's going to build that out. And that prompt was this one. So create an app that compares tools or business options objectively. List of options, criteria, weight of criterion. Score each option, calculate weighted totals, highlight trade-offs. So you can see how this can easily turn into an online or an internal tool that pretty much any employee can have. You know, even if you are working at the front desk of a school, you can create an Opal workflow for something that you may be doing. Option compass. So this is the agent right here. It is analyzing the options and it is going to generate that comparison. So we are going to put a comma separated list of options to compare, list of criteria, and then assign the weights to each criteria. So let's get a preview. And this one, we're gonna take our time with it. We're gonna take our time with it. So enter a comma separated list of options. Test calculation logic. Give me inputs for number 5. Oh wow, that's that's pretty cool. So the options are these AI deployment sites. These are options. We're gonna do these list of criteria. We're going to go list criteria, cost stability. Let's do the same thing. So that's gonna get the criteria and weights, and it's gonna take it all in and choose which one we're gonna get. And it's crazy to think that, just a few years ago, automation or automating anything in your business was like a real buzzword, and now it literally takes nothing to automate your business. If you're not automating your business right now with all of these free tools, with all of this free AI usage, I pay for AI usage, and all of this free AI usage is out here, man. Look, y'all better use these free AI tools. This stuff is out here for you. And especially Gen Z, like Gen Z really needs to start using AI. I saw a real statistic that was talking about how many people are actually using artificial intelligence, and it's actually crazy. Nobody uses artificial intelligence. Like, you think because your algorithm has a bunch of AI on it that, people are actually looking at this stuff. No, people are not paying attention to AI. People have lives and jobs and stuff like that. Not saying that we don't have lives. It's just this isn't inside of their current life. So I think that Gen Z should definitely just take advantage of the opportunity. I mean, you're not losing out on anything. If anything, you're gaining something. So bam, we now got a whole entire web page built out for us that is weighing all of this stuff. So I'm guessing I did its research. It scored all of these. Um, Emergent had a 418. Kimmy K 2.5 had a 423, and Amoth had a 415. And I'm not sure how accurate this is, but highest score in multi-agent coordination, yeah. Okay, so it's really diving into these companies and looking at them and getting um, the score of these things. So that's pretty cool. But that is Opal. You basically type out what you want your workflow to be. If you want to edit anything, you can go in here and say, hey, generate a comprehensive textual report and bullet points. You can change this criteria weights. You can add another agent in here. You can add different models in here. You can turn this comparison into a generate. You can put this thing right here. Oh, okay. So that's a generate node can only go inside of a output node, I'm guessing. So yeah, get in here and try it out you guys yourself and let me know what you think about it. But this has been D'Lo Brands. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I was gonna do a little bit of vibe coding tonight, but I'm not gonna do any vibe coding tonight. I'm gonna just chill out. We checked out Nano Banana 2, which lost the battle to Nano Banana Pro. And we also checked out Opal, which Opal is an automation. Yeah, no problem, Aaron. Anytime I'll be definitely doing more of these where I'm actually, deep diving into, like, especially my OpenClaw setup. I can't wait to actually do a video on my OpenClaw setup. It's actually crazy. Like, his name is Martin. His MacBook is sitting right here, and I used my old 2017 MacBook Pro. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tons of free resources in the free community. Let me actually show you guys really quick. So OpenClaw Telegram multi-agent setup guide. That was from my last video. Character creation guide, SMB owners, mini guide to AI, vibe coding guide, starting with AI guide, like tons of stuff, and a lot more free things are gonna be inside of here. You got AI voice agents right here. You got a prompt for that, steps how to do that, OpenClaw prompts, all types of stuff. So definitely get in there and check it out. Let me know how you guys like everything. And this has been D'Lo Brands. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.